So, in the last session, our group of ragtag people are on a journey with the prince of the kingdom of Solaire to make peace with the neighboring kingdom of Dragonsbane. Along the way, they ran into some bandits that didn't give them much trouble. Just kind of a speed bump on the road. On the second day of their journey, they ran across what should have been one of their garrisons, just completely and totally wiped out by some unknown force. Having a few of their ghosts, I guess, keeping watch over the area that they also did battle with. Now they are the day that they are scheduled to meet with the King Grail Dragonsbane next door. We will now join our group as they almost reach their destination. So it's midday. You're getting close to the part where you're getting to the river barrier. That's the basically it's a river between the more lush area of your kingdom and the kind of desert area of Dragonsbane. So it's starting to get a little hot, but nothing, getting super exhausted from heat exhaustion and stuff like that, so. Anyone have anything they want to say then?
I do not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Just kind of looking to this job completed and get back home. Because really, that's all on Frogan's mind.
Yeah,
Also,
Edwin.
we're technically, I think, are we in enemy territory at this point?
No, you're still in your kingdom. You're meeting at the border.
Okay. Well, still, considering the last guard outpost was wiped out, we should probably be. He's probably gonna just be on the alert.
Everyone seems to notice that everyone's else seems to be on guard, but the younger Prince Edwin. Although he's still got his typical cough going from whatever illness he suffers from. Everyone tries to hear him going.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to quickly pull up my little cheat sheet of who is who.
As you hear Edmund, the prince, an heir apparent, speak up. Well, you should be getting there within the next hour or so, as he kind of stops on the road. Turns over to Barnard. I need you to go hide for now. Hide our numbers. Get any kind of information you can. You see him kind of go down to his knee, kind of bow his head. Yes, Your Highness. I will be your snake lying in ambush in the grass. As he kind of disappears off. You hear Xavier kind of going, yeah, he's the one guy you want to be. We're both good at hiding, but he's way better at it than I am. Gotten even better at it recently somehow. I don't know. Didn't think that was possible.
I don't remember the accent I gave for him. I know it was something. It was like bad Scottish.
So Scottish.
Very Scottish. Very bad. It's been a while. So far, it was just pretty much just gonna be watching, just kind of noting that not to get hit on his bad side.
So after another hour or so of walking, you guys arrive at the for the tokens. There should be.
You're the left mid of the screen. They're in the middle of the map on the left side.
My thing zoomed in on a different spot than I expected it to.
Yeah, they're right above the ring of like earth, stone, whatever.
As you hear Edmund kind of blurt out, "Well, this is the place we're supposed to meet them. Looks like not seeing them. Everyone, give me a perception check."
I was about to say, I want to do a quick scan of the area. Okay.
I don't want to be the first roll of the day. Persuasion, perception we need.
Oh, I missed the wrong. That's the wrong page.
Fergum wants to persuade them to show themselves.
Oh,
Fergum.
Orgum just starts
Bitch.
angry, screaming, "Get your bollocks out here!" Yeah, what? Do you want peace? You have your peace, damn it!
All right,
just
perception. I like that. I don't like that back number, but I like the front number.
Everyone's got a bunch of red going.
Garbage.
Yeah, we all got some red on the back except for Grim. I guess Fergrim is just better than Grim.
Yeah, Grim, you see a river. You haven't seen a river in a while. You're distracted by the river. Pretty and
River.
wavy.
Oh, there's a river.
Grim, you don't see any remnants of what could have been people around here recently. So, no people have passed through here recently.
Tell me, what do my elf eyes see?
From what you can see, you can see like some wild animal movements have been through here recently. Maybe some deer grazing, bunnies going through, wolves, maybe some hyenas from the desert side, but nothing that looks like people.
A lot of animals have been through here, but no sign of humanoids. No sign of people.
As the two princes and Xavier kind of go up on this mound. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Xavier points out, I'm not seeing anyone been here recently, Your Highness. It looks like we beat them here. He pawns back. Yeah, everyone settle in. Might be a few minutes before they show up. Me dropping my dice.
Surprisingly, I did not hear anything.
You're not.
Nope. No silent.
Great noise cancellation on that mic.
That's the wrong button.
That was Tinker's stream today.
Someone fell out.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Irvwitz was here too. You notice that he's hiding his form is a little bit more than normal. Usually he kind of has a gold hue to it, but he's kind of more disguising that today as well.
Well, the gold dragon can turn down the shininess. Interesting.
Give me a history check, everyone.
History? Alright. Another base. Well, no, that's base 18. Is the other one was a 19, but yeah, 28.
Another 14.
Hey, add your two scores together, and I got mine.
Yeah, both Grim and Fergrim, you guys remember that the king of this other country, Dragonsbane, as his name implies, doesn't like dragons very much. And Ildir, you happen to know that because of this, he tends to be a little crazy when people mention stuff about dragons, doesn't like dealing with them, hates any kind of theirs, no matter what, even if ones that are more on the side of good, as dragons are inherently evil to him. Nothing can change that fact.
So very early, How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, dragons must die.
Pretty much, yes.
Can't trust the dragons. We're all greedy and greedy and full of themselves and yada yada yada. No, standard stuff.
Hmm. I need to talk to two people. Well, I'm more or less gonna first openly suggest, well, while we wait, it might be in our best interest to strategically plan and look to make sure that if things go sour, that we have an exit strategy.
I don't want to get caught out in the open.
I'm gonna walk over to our Durgan friend.
He seems kind of lost in thought right now.
Oh, I know exactly how to snap him back out of it or snap him back into it with one word.
Okay.
I hope you're ready for this because it's gonna sting.
Uh-oh.
It is gonna sting. I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna talk to him in I'm gonna speak to him in I know Draconic, right? Yeah, I know Draconic. In Draconic, I'm gonna just since he seems distracted, I'm gonna say one word, but since I did not write it down, I'm just gonna say what it is. It's the name of the recently deceased wife.
Asawal. I think I don't know how to pronounce it. I got it from a random name generator. Assoal.
So not asshole, got it.
Yeah,
Asshole.
a soul. I'll go with that.
Asul.
A soul. A soul.
A
Yeah,
soul. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up because to try to snap him back into it, I'm gonna say a Sewell.
He kind of lets out a sigh. I know. I know. Hopefully, her sacrifice can finally give us peace. We can relax for a while. Tend to our country better.
We may have an issue, but I'm gonna be well, as I'm talking to him, I'm gonna keep everything in Draconic to try not to worry everyone else over something that may or may not be nothing. We may have an issue. The other night, I'm not sure if it was a dream, a premonition, what, but I saw her.
Yes, I've been having nightmares. What I assume is death as well.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, Mr. Timmy G, in that nightmare, premonition, whatever you want to call it, there was also what's the best way to put it? Undeath? What seemed to be undead or wasn't there something along those lines, or am I imagining that?
Be honest,
Or
I can't remember what I said 2 weeks ago. So I'll go yes. Yes, that sounds about right.
like there was some kind of unnatural magics at work,
Yes.
and I will convey that to our Durgan friend here.
Because he kind of puts that hands to his chin, kind of like a thinking thing. Yes, I've been thinking the same thing. Something at the back of my mind I can't shake. Scares even me.
I know not what it means, but I felt that needed to be shared, but while at the same time, I don't want to concern the others in case it is merely just a nightmare.
I'm just curious, does anyone else speak Draconic?
Nope.
I do.
Yeah, you heard everything they just said.
Yep.
As you see Edmund walk up to you, and he kind of keeps going in Draconic. You had Cream kind of goes up to you, Eldir.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, you need to
Though
focus
not
on getting
knowing
these
what it
peace
means.
deals done. Hopefully,
Yeah.
deal with it after that.
Though not knowing what it means, I did not want to concern everyone over something that could potentially be a non-issue. Hey, it's a wimpy.
Surprise guess, Wimpy.
Welcome.
Well, with that, everyone hears a voice coming across the river.
Oh, crap. It was the wind.
Sorry, I gotta find the party. There they are. As I'm assuming, Timmy, you got to give me access to the sheet. You got to put it in my journal and allow me to edit.
Ah, I thought I did that. My bad. My bad.
Hail Diffies, ladies and gentlemen. Please hold.
I didn't put it in that screen, so there we
There
go.
you go. Let me refresh that so that way I can see. There we go. Perfect. As coming across the river here is a very regal-looking man. So, here to make peace are we, Princeling.
As the Edmund responds, Grail, it's good to see you on friendly terms for once.
Friendly. We've been killing each other for a while.
Everyone, give me a perception check on him.
I was gonna do an insight, but
Is it perception or is it insight? What would you
Just
like us to try to
see what
perceive
you can
about
see
this
something
person?
on this guy and the people around him.
All right, I will. Since you asked for perception, I will do perception.
Same here.
That because it's a lot better than my insight.
I think garbage at 5.
That's a
Can't see
10.
worth crap.
21.
Okay, so Grim, you notice, like you said, the guy coming across the river, and you see 3 companions with him. One that is a double check what I made these people races.
If it was one lower at a nat 1, you'd think he's coming out of the river.
Majestic.
Yeah, you see 3 of them appear to be just basic humans. One's adorned, like, in the really nicest looking armor is the one that's been talking. You see, one that's kind of decked out in more like robes. Behind him, you see a orc-looking guy. Can't tell from this distance if he's an orc or half-orc. But you can see a pole on his back. Can't make out much more about it. And then you see a lady donning some pretty fancy-looking, like, some big plate mail. For Grim, you notice pretty much all the same stuff. Nildir, you noticed on the guy that's claiming to be the king that he has he's dredged in scale mail. It looks like it's made out of different types of dragon scale. You can see like red, black, green, white, gold, silver, bronze. Pretty much every kind of dragon scale you can see adorned on this thing. As well as
so he's got his Technicolor scale mail dream coat.
Pretty much, yes. And then you also see on his back can't make out the quite of it, but you see a giant obsidian-looking warhammer with a giant in like where between like the two hammerheads are. You see a giant gem that is just deep blood red.
I don't like the look of that gem.
It reminds you of the one
nation.
that's on the pommel of the Xavier's sword or dagger. But yeah, go ahead, Wimpy.
It is your nation's wanting to call for peace, and yet you bring, kind of looks over, a small group with you. Are you trying to intimidate me, young princeling?
Well, not trying to intimidate per se. I needed to have some kind of honor guard when I was on my way between here and my home.
Honor? You see him spit on the ground. Your nation has no honor.
Argrim just tightens on his hammer, his warhammer.
You're-
Scowl across his face.
Well, you're not alone either. I see you brought some of your fabled neon knights with you then, huh?
He kind of chuckles. You've noticed that as well. All of us are precautionary here. Things are very tenuous, shall we say the least. Come, get off your hill. We'll meet at the river. I don't need to be shouting all day to make peace negotiations.
Yes, I would prefer not to either. Let's go, guys. He kind of... As the mage-looking guy kind of... I just put two... That's not supposed to be that token. It's supposed to be this guy. I put the wrong one over there. Kados, Your Majesty, allow me to give us passage across the water. And he starts weaving some spells. You see where a part here where there seems to be... The water seems to be hitting like a field of some kind.
You will see...
As you cast Wall of Force, basically, so you can have a place to walk across the water.
Yes.
The token you put down is not the one I can use, so...
What was that?
The token that's here, I can't use.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering why he had a twin. Yeah, I have that spell too. That's the spell I was talking about. It's a nice, beautiful little spell that I could have fun with.
When the bridge forms, the King Grail will shout across, Princeling! You and I will meet at the middle of the bridge. Let's leave our muscle at the ends.
Very well. As he starts walking across.
I was about to chime up and say, like, I can cast a water walk, and 10 of us could walk across without issue.
My bad.
As the prince reaches a hand out to like do a handshake with you.
Grail will just kind of blow it off. He'll just kind of like backhand slap it. Not in like a disrespectful way, but it's kind of like a...
Like a playful.
We haven't made peace yet.
I do have a question now that we're closer before the actual talks commence.
Hmm?
Do we have any idea based on how... Not based on how close we are, but do we have any idea roughly how deep the river itself is? Does it seem to be shallower, or does it appear to be like quite a deep river?
Yeah, this is actually a pretty deep river. It's about 30 feet deep at its deepest.
Cool beans, just something I wanted to have a little more insight on in case things go one way or another.
As they're kind of talking, you see the woman on the other side go over to you, Bergrim. Huh. Been a while, dwarf. You're still kicking. As you recognize, this is one of the generals you fought with before. The Nanette the Widow, she's known as.
Yep. Aye, you still got that scar left, you lassie? The big, he just kind of taps her head, like where where he remembers he Olivia a good old dent with his warhammer last time.
He kind of does like a little magic flurry. He held it fast enough it didn't leave one.
And here I thought you'd be proud of all the scars you might be carrying. You're ashamed of something?
No, just those warhammers tend not to leave scars if you treat them properly.
Come now, we haven't come to reminisce about a war that isn't finished yet. And Rhea will turn toward the prince. So, what is it you want?
Well, do we wish to keep talking on the Wall of Force, or do we want to actually take it to land just in case? I'm sure your great mates could keep this going for a while, but I prefer not to get wet.
I prefer it here on this bridge in case anything goes sour. At worst, I take a princeling with me. He kind of smiles.
As you hear Edwin kind of perk up. I'm gonna go down here, brother, just so I don't get in the way of my coughing gets in the way of peace negotiations. He kind of bows to your highness. Bows to the Grail. I'll be down here if you need me.
Did I make an insight check?
Go ahead.
My good old low ass intelligence check. Natural 21.
Yeah, he did. From the looks of it, he just doesn't want to bother the negotiations with his coughing.
I guess nothing, no other reasons?
No, he just wants to not distract the negotiations and maybe kind of keep an eye downriver in case something comes up.
I'm just still kind of giving the side eye, though. It's like,
Rhea will again turn toward the prince. Oh, so what is it your father wants?
My father, even because he's too ill to make the journey today, unfortunately, just wants the war to be at an end. Nothing that we don't have already gained, nothing that we don't have control of lost. Just a white peace.
What we've gained and lost? You dare insult me with that?
Like I said, that is what my father wishes, but I am not here doing the negotiations now, is he? I am.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. So what is it you want?
Well, I do still want peace, that is for sure. But you have annexed the city near the mountains of... He named some city. Relinquish return of that to us.
You remember how this war started?
Yes, I do. I seem to recall you invaded.
And why did we invade?
Because we have dragons on our side.
He kind of points to his mantle. That's right. So if you want what we have annexed, we need something in return.
And what would that be?
Kind of looks downriver. Your brother.
What about my brother?
We want him.
What do you want him for?
Well, in case this peace disappears, we'll have a political prisoner in our fold. You want land? I want your brother.
I was thinking you want to take one of your annexed cities back, but if you're gonna let us have it, I won't stop you from keeping Oasis. I'll keep Oasis if you don't want it back.
We can always get land back. You see, what I've learned in this war is it's more important to have pieces to spend than own the actual board.
Wimpy, give me a perception check here quick.
Perception is a 15.
You notice the gentleman up here kind of like looking at you rather angrily. Like he's got murder in his eyes. The other people in the area seem to have that.
Pritzling, one of your guard is looking at me like he's been insulted. If you want peace, you best make him known that any sort of force here will completely abolish any possibility of that.
He kind of looks over to him. Says, that it doesn't look like calm down. You need to calm down right now. Kind of see him taking a deep breath. Give me an insight check on him, Wimpy.
Insight is a 10. Did you hear me?
I heard you. I'm just double checking what his was. You actually beat him because he rolled shit. Yeah, you can tell that this guy is actually one of the dragons in disguise. Now. Because you can tell those people never like you.
You tell your dragon friend that he will live this day as long as he does not do anything with force.
As you kind of see him kind of drop the gold, that not having the gold hue. Well, I guess you figured that out about me. Oh. You're lucky I don't want to see any more of my kind die, or you wouldn't be standing there right now.
He'll turn back to the princeling. So, the annexed city for your brother, yes or no?
Let me think on this for a minute. Is there nothing else you'd want instead of him?
We would prefer you. But I don't think you're willing to negotiate yourself into this.
Yes, quite so. Now, I know your famed knights tend to have... Your neon knights. There's supposed to be a fourth one. I believe his name was Americus, right? Where has he gone off to?
On assignment.
Was he one of the ones that we had heard of last time?
I believe I did mention him, yes.
Was he the mage?
No, the mage is the one standing right there.
Or the mage is the white circle one?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do a little thing, do a little ditty. I'm gonna pop a little message to the Prince
Okay.
Edmund. Yeah, I'm just gonna essentially keep it simple, and you can't really be considering this madness, can you? You can respond to this message.
No, I'm trying to find a way out of it best as I can. I will sacrifice a city to save him if I have to. So let's say you want to. He's talking out loud now. Uh, keep that city. What was there anything we could have back in that case that you'd prefer to give up?
As I said, the only way we're giving up anything is if we have your brother. You can give us Oasis back if you want. That'd help your deal. But the peace here relies on your brother. We have them, you have your peace. We don't have him, we stay, as we are warring.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Romulus and Remus will be happy to keep the war going, I guess. You hear Urvut kind of perk up in kind of a rage. Well, first they take her, and now they're gonna let you. You're gonna make them maybe take your brother from you too. Where's your backbone, Prince?
Who's this her they're referring to?
Give me an insight check.
Gladly throw the dice on that. That's that. Insight is that. It's an 18.
You know that they only have 2 gold dragons that are actually left in their country, and the other one is the other. Because this one is clearly male. The other one, is his mate.
Oh, okay. So we have the gold dragon, and now we're trying to take the brother. Grail will respond with, is the female gold dragon still alive?
As far as you know,
As far as I know.
yes.
As far as you know,
So did they take my gold dragon, or did we take
You don't
their
have a gold dragon, no.
I'm sorry, repeat?
Yeah, there's no gold dragon that works for your kingdom.
So we captured one of their gold dragons. Did we kill it, or do we have it imprisoned?
You didn't do anything. You know nothing of dealing with that gold dragon.
Okay, so we don't know. Okay, perfect. What is your dragon friend speaking about? We have no gold dragon in our arms at the moment. We have
Both
neither
the
shackled
prince
nor slain one.
and the Urvut kind of perk up. Kind of looks over. Edmund looks over to you. You know she's dead, right? He kind of perks up. You didn't kill her?
No, if I killed a gold dragon, you'd see another scale on my armor.
if he didn't kill her, then who did?
You said
I've got a
Edmund
bad
pops up.
feeling about this.
You said one of your generals is on assignment. We haven't
He is?
seen him in a few weeks. I swear to you. Is he still alive?
He kind of looks quizzicatively. We have not heard any word of any reports of interception of one of my neon knights.
I'm just gonna say this without. You know he's dead, Wimpy. You know that guy has
Oh.
been confirmed dead.
Oh, you told me in DM that he wasn't dead.
No, I confirmed
Oh,
it.
I didn't
He
know.
was dead.
Okay.
You were just keeping that a secret.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep that a secret for now.
Okay. Edmund kind of goes, something's not right here. Something's not right.
Are you implying one of my neon knights slayed a gold dragon?
That's what we were told. Everyone
one of
give
my
me a perception
knights-
check. Everyone.
Everyone?
Perception.
What check we making?
That's
Perception.
a natural 20.
I was gonna say you even get advantage on this one, but you're not gonna need it, I guess.
Sorry, I
got-
just heard.
I rolled
I
a
just
20.
heard. I heard deception, perception,
Perception.
perception. Got it. Yeah, I just kept
Jeez,
getting
garbage.
the beginning of it just kept getting talked over, so I just was getting exception.
It's okay. It's okay. So Sasha, just get all the bad rolls out now because I think we're gonna need the good ones soon.
Question, TBG, do I know that my Neon Knight died because of a gold dragon or while fighting a gold dragon, or do I know the circumstances of their death?
Something about a dragon. You heard
Okay.
dealt with that, but you don't know exactly what.
I got
the
all my
reports
good
were-
rolls out, I think. So I'm gonna see what we got. Yep, I got all my good rolls out early.
I got a perception 21.
Yeah, both Rail and Bergrim. You notice kind of down here, the water seems to have something big going through it. Swimming in it of something.
Lad, you might want to get off the bridge.
As soon as Grail notices that, he turns toward the prince. We may want to get off this bridge. And he's gonna walk off the bridge.
I'm gonna cast
Yep.
water walk just in case.
As you see emerge out of here, a giant gold or gargantuan gold dragon seems to have like its skin is peeling off. Bones extruding from it, just in terrible shape. Just kind of, as you see Edwin just kind of reel back in horror as it unleashes a breath weapon upon him.
Gross.
That was the sick brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
As he is
important brother
gone.
was on the bridge.
Everyone,
Damn.
roll initiative.
Wait, did he die?
Jesus.
Is he just gone?
From what you can tell, yes.
I'm gonna click my token. I already rolled my initiative for him manually, so I'll change it to what it was.
Second, for some odd reason, I got to clear everything up. I have a few character sheets I got to roll for.
See, make sure I don't have anything that allows me to do stuff in that roll. Fire,
Let's
blast, storm.
pop that music.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take my free action to say, turns out that thing may actually be an issue.
Before combat starts, can I say something to my knights?
Sure.
He's gonna try and do this so that way the other side of the river can't hear it, but he's gonna say, keep yourself alive, but help them out. If we can gain favor with the prince, we can get more out of this deal. And at worst, we can kill him here and say an undead dragon did it.
Got two more people.
So, do you get perception checks to possibly try and hear that over the river?
That's everyone. And what did you actually roll for your initiative, Wimpy?
I put it in.
You did? Okay, I forget you can do.
Yep.
I was asking whether we need to make a perception check since
Yeah, go ahead, roll for it since they did
Yeah.
say that.
Standard or disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you were whispering it, right, Wimpy?
That's what I figured. 8.
Unfortunately, my stealth roll was higher than an 8, so
Nah. I figures what. I mean, it was a low roll. Anyway. Slow it up. They didn't hear anything. Too busy worried about big dragon. Big undead dragon. Big bone dragon.
Okay. Xavier is going to take a dive into the river. That's going to end his turn. He is going to drop his facade as a human at this point. What is this speed? And move up here to meet it. And with that, he is going to blast his fire breath at this thing. 2. Dex save. These things do have their one thing they suck at. That will hit. That much damage.
Ew. That's a
Holy sweet. Can't
lot of damage.
See a couple 1s and 2s in there, unfortunately.
Remember, ancient gold dragon.
Yeah, that's exactly how much health I have. So if it would have did that on me, I would have dropped to 0. Exactly.
Oh,
And that is going to end its turn. Grim, you are up.
let's see. I am gonna move over, move closer to the undead one here, and let's see. Actually, I think what I'll do is, before I move, I'll cast Water Walk. That will be good. Cast that up to 10 people, and then everyone can walk on the water.
You're going to basically cast it on everyone here.
Yep. And then I will set foot to the water.
You want to place the description for that spell?
Yep, trying to throw it up here right now.
Okay, so it's not concentration. That was the main thing I was checking. So,
Yep, just 1 hour duration.
anything else you can do?
And after that, I'll just move out at 30 feet. So I get where I'm gonna go. That'll be it.
Okay, so it's gonna move here.
Yeesh.
Check this here.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, so I need everyone in that cone, so...
Everyone
Grim,
except
you
me and
have
the
to.
prince.
Wimpy, your character's gonna have to, as each other of your things here. It's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be strength saving throw.
Oh wait,
You have advantage,
is,
Wimpy.
is Fergus if in that
You are not. You are just barely not in it.
So
Okay,
Fergrim,
with
the
advantage,
prince,
that's
and me.
29.
Okay, you pass.
Which one am I rolling?
A strength saving throw.
Crap. I'm not. 16.
You fail.
Ooch.
Fails big time. He fails even more spectacularly.
Ooh.
Just like that, everyone died.
Now, this is actually something much different.
And that's painful.
Although she passes. So everyone that failed is going to have disadvantage on any strength-based rolls, checks, or saving throws for 1 minute.
Well, I do.
Oh boy, did he just use a breath of exhaustion?
Yep.
Ugh.
Nerd.
Let's
I'll
go
keep
with
that
that
one in my
one.
back pocket.
Oh, I forgot to roll for him. But he rolled good, so he passed. And you can remake this save at the end of each of your turns, by the way. That's that thing's turn for now. You hear the orc guy going a little pissed off. Check his movement.
Just a little.
It's a touch.
He's going to take the dash action this turn to get right up close and personal with this this dragon. That's going to end his turn. To do
That fucking neon knight's gonna screw me over.
he is going
we're
to
still-
cast Hunter's Mark on it and move up to him. That's going to end her turn. Ildir, you're up.
So, for sake of brevity, is our dragon friend on the ground or is he flying?
They're both on the ground right now. Hey, I'm gonna say something. When it was at the end of his turn, our friend Dragon's gonna kill clap at Mr. Evil Dragon here. Yeah, that's gonna miss though, unfortunately. Oh.
Or maybe
I forget
Mrs.
they have
Evil
legendary
Dragon.
actions.
All right.
And vice versa when the orc guy ran up to the dragon. Also gonna roll for shit and miss.
Cool. I was hoping to save this for later, but it appears the time calls for it now. Gonna reach into my bag, pull out a small statuette of a dragon, and with a mighty roar. Did that go in the chat? Cast Draconic Transformation.
Ooh.
Boss, yo, boss. Oh, I can't even see the description. Sad.
Yeah, I think he has to click on it.
There we
I
go.
think Zane does.
Him, dude. Oh, I thought you were like full dragon transformation. That would be awesome.
No, but I do get some sick incorporeal wings and a breath weapon.
Mm-hmm. I say features are nice. Get wings.
Wait, so am I able to use that at any point during this turn, or does it proc as soon as it transforms? Because that's
Well,
kind
it
of
says
a
it's
gray
a bonus
area.
action, so you still got your normal
Well, it
action.
says when you cast it, and as well as a bonus action. So I didn't know if I'd be able
Yeah,
to move
you can use
down
that
afterwards.
this turn if you wanted.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Essentially I wanted to use it is use the transformation, fly to where our dragon friend is, and unleash it on this evil dragon. Kind of like an inhale and flight.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I kind of wanted to move to a spot like on top of here where I could angle it. I don't know if I'm going to disappear when I drop the token. Nope. There we go. Gonna
I'll
angle it
say
away from the
he
neon
lets
knight
you
that appeared.
land on his neck and do.
Alright. Yeah, because I can. Didn't know if it was gonna land on him or just be flying above him. Either way, whatever
Yeah.
works.
Whatever. You fought with him before in this form. He knows what you're doing.
And it looks like it rolled damage for me already. So this thing will be taking. I have to make a dexterity save for my DC or take the force damage here.
Ooh, of course.
I just misread something on my. Oopsies.
Why?
Oh well.
Sounds like don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's almost in itself.
So I need a dexterity save from this evil thing.
Okay.
Bye, puppy.
That's going to be a 17.
It just barely fails. It's a DC 18.
Nice.
So it takes 27 force damage.
Just gonna be stepping away just for a little bit. Tim, I sent you a text earlier.
Yep, I saw it. We'll deal with that later. Keep going.
Yep.
Anything else you can do?
No, that is all I can do for this turn. Other than a free action say, did you really think I'd let you face this alone? And that'll be my action.
And he's going to take the dash action to get into a little bit better or advantageous position. Well, that's all he's going to be able to do for now. Bergrim, you're up.
Well, Frogrim's not gonna. He was gonna tell Nadir to save the prince in case all goes awry, but oh well. Time for Plan B. So Frogrim is going to run as fast as his little dwarf legs can carry him towards the dragon. Let's see. I say little, but it's still a medium creature.
A little bit more than.
So, let's make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as close as he can get, and he's going to use. Where is it? I want to make sure I do this right. This is a bonus action. Giant Smite. Which means, please turn my little token into large size, please, Mr. Timothy.
Okay.
As you just hear the Mario mushroom
Bleep,
noises.
bleep, bleep, bleep.
Boo, 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 boo.
Come here and face my Warhammer, you big ugly brute, and he's gonna just chuck it. He's going to use as his main action, a toss off his dwarven thrower. One moment, please. Right at Big Ugly's face. Does
That
a
is gonna
30
hit.
hit?
I'd be scared if it didn't.
What was that? What was that, Mr. G?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'd also be scared if that didn't hit. And now for the damage. That is technically 18 bludgeoning. Nor I don't think the doing so counts as melee. So 18 bludgeoning to the face.
Yoki?
Okay, since I'm forgetting from 2 weeks, can he do multiple throws or just the one as the attack action? Because it counts as a rage weapon.
Let me check the dwarven thrower here quick.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
Trying to remember if this thing Mjolnir's back to you or not.
It does Mjolnir back. That I do remember.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. Multi-attack with it because it's right back to your hand.
Alright, so let's see.
What class are you?
Fighter Rune Knight. So I should have 2
Okay.
more attacks?
Okay, because I know with Warlock, your spiritual weapon, you have to use a bonus action to call it back. But if the weapon itself just does it automatically, you should be okay.
Yeah, the weapon itself is the magic item that's being tossed and coming back as a part of its item description. So, here goes the second shot. That is a 21.
At 21 misses as it goes between some of the gaps in where its wings used to be.
Move your attack or whatever. Oh, I forgot I didn't click this off. No, I'm gonna have to next time. Because apparently the Giant's Might does work with range attacks, apparently. It just says weapon or unarmed strike, does not say range or melee, so good to know. And third shot.
28 will hit.
28. Show me good numbers, good numbers. Let's see. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. With that, you see the bitch-like dragon take a tail swing at Earth. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Ew.
So the Dracolich is attacking the guy next to it?
The big dragon,
The other dragon?
That hit pretty hard. That's going to be 33 damage.
Just question out of brevity, is this a special thing that it has because it's
Legendary
way down in the
actions.
turn order? I got it. Didn't remember if it had to do those on its turn or not.
Yep. It is the prince's turn.
before the prince does anything, Grail's going to turn to him and hold out his hand. Stand there, princeling! If you want peace, you will stay right there.
Okay. As he chucks a chromatic orb at the dragon. Is that not in his list of things? Roll 20, stop roll 20. Whatever, I'll just roll. Only. That's going to hit. He's going to do this as cold damage. For 15 damage on it. You are up then, Grail.
Grail is going to use the dash action to dash right in front of the princeling. He's then going to use an action surge so that way he gets his turn back. He's going to look to the princeling. You want peace, right?
Nods his head.
Then you have to come with me, and he'll put his hand on his shoulder and touch his helm. Because his helm is a helm of teleportation, and we're going to teleport immediately to our capital.
Holy crap.
As you're saying, did you read the full description of your magic weapon?
Is he willing?
You have? What?
Is he willing?
No, did you read the description of your weapon that you have?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, I maybe have added this after you said that here, but it basically says it won't let you move away from a dragon if it's in combat. It's within range of you.
Jeez.
Technically, I'm not fleeing. I'm teleporting.
But you're still going away, aren't you?
Still leaving the battlefield.
Yeah, as the weapon you're holding on your back stops that from happening.
Okay, let me look up Dragon's Bane again. Dragon's Bane 5e, because this is a variant of the Greatsword, right?
No, it's not a greatsword. You have an artifact.
Okay, but it's a variant of the Dragon's Bane Greatsword, right?
That's one of its functionalities, yes.
Okay. Where in the description does it say... this weapon?
Right at the bottom, you are immune to dragon's fear effect, but instead you cannot flee from a fight with a dragon unless acted on by some outside force.
Oh, okay. So it's way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, can I go ahead and retcon that movement?
Yeah, I'll let you retcon that.
Because that was the idea. Because he was looking for
An easy out.
closer.
Yeah, so you can to gain upper hand in the whole situation. Which,
Yep.
yep, I cannot besmirch them for doing. Well, I can't.
I'll say your character would have known that, so they wouldn't have even tried to do that.
Okay. Then. All right. Do I have water walk then?
Yes, you do, and that's for what did it say? 30 minutes or something? An hour?
For a full hour.
Yeah, that's not gonna last as long as this combat will. But this combat won't last that long.
So I'm trying to get some measurements. I am 2+ turns away from getting there anyway. Since you didn't give me any personality traits or anything, I can't decide what I'm going to do with this character, so... Either way, he fights dragons.
Basically,
so...
I'll say this. The one thing he's obsessed with is killing dragons.
Alright.
But he's Stoic the Vast.
Does my character recognize that the undead dragon is the female gold dragon?
Yes, he
Or is
would.
that-
He's fought with her a couple times. You would notice that. Everyone does notice that, by the way.
Okay. Okay. Let me read my Warhammer again, because it's a tiny little window, so I gotta read all this. Bonus attacks roll needs to get with this weapon. You attack a creature with this magic weapon. It takes 3 necrotic damage. Hold on. I'm sorry, Timmy. This little box is small, and I'm just gonna copy this real quick.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So that way I can read it. Okay. Pressure by the roll attack of trigger chest, necrotic provided attack isn't constructor undead. Get temporary hit points. What's his damage dealt? And you hit a dragon with this weapon, just take an extra the weapon type for purposes. Dragon refers to a creature of dragon type. You need the dragon sphere. Okay, so like none of that is included in the weapon actual feature, so
Yeah, because when I originally made this character, was something I was just going to be rolling myself, so I factored that into anything.
Alright,
So.
that's fine. I'm manually rolling this weapon anyway, so I just need to make sure these notes are up for me to see.
Doesn't change that it's still a plus 13 to hit. So.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like I said, I just need to make sure these notes are up for me to see. Alright. I think I know what I'm gonna do. He's gonna move there. And that's gonna be his turn.
And I'll say this, you do have your bonus action you can proc your armor with.
Okay, the armor has special effects.
Basically, once a day you can pick which type of dragon type you get half damage.
So, a dragon scale man. Oh my god, why? While wearing this armor, gain +2 once a day. You can choose which type of choice resist for the advantage on saving throws against presence. Additionally, focus your sentence. Okay, so yeah, he'll use the bonus action to go ahead and make himself immune to gold dragons.
Well, not immune, half damage, but yeah.
Resistant.
To gold dragons. Okay.
Davier's up then.
Yeah, that will be his turn. Alright, so...
He is keeping to the water. He's gonna go around to here. As it's Urwitz up, and he goes, just hear him yell out into Chronic, "What did you do to my wife?" As he kind of makes a claw attack at her, which hits. For 15 damage. That's also going to hit 14 damage. Then takes a bite at it. Bite's actually going to miss.
Quick question, Mr. Tim G.
Yeah.
On the hammer, there's a 1d10 and the damage 2. What's that damage from? Just a magical item, or?
I might have put that in there by mistake. You can just ignore that.
Okay, so there is no damage 2 to it. Okay. And no saving throw for it.
Nope, it just, if you hit a dragon with it, you do a shit ton of damage.
Okay, so it just has a... Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I'm essentially going to be ignoring my character sheet from this moment on, so... I want to make sure all the numbers were right.
And what the fuck? As after he attacks, the Draco Lich is going to make another tail swipe. It's going to be another goddamn nat 20. As he takes 33 damage. Grim, you are up.
Let's see. I am going to. Let's see. Sure, I was unmuted here. I am going to use my light crossbow, and I assume the undead dragon is engaged with someone else. I can use my sneak attack with it.
Yep, but keep in mind, is this a strength or a dex weapon?
This is a dex weapon.
Okay.
Let's see what I got. 19.
19 will miss.
Yeah.
And with that, the let's see. Gonna take another swing at the orc boy now as a legendary action. That's going to hit him. Here.
Just as a note, doesn't Artificer get 2 attacks by this point? Or Rogue? I'm not sure what Grim's actual skill set is, unless I missed something.
Oh, what's that?
Don't you get extra attack by level? What level are we at? 13. And I could be
As he
completely
gets
wrong.
hit
based on your
for 20 damage.
Dialect.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you guys know about that?
I could do my. I mean, I have my cunning action, which allows me to do.
What class are you?
Multi-class cleric rogue.
Okay, rogue,
Cleric
yeah.
rogue. No, neither of those get extra attack.
Okay. Just curious.
It is now Dragon's turn. Not recharge. So, gonna make a bite attack at what's his name? That's going to hit.
At the orc,
No, the big dragon.
a big dragon.
Take 24
Yeah.
damage.
Just with 3 people there, it's never the best time for the pronoun game.
Gonna tail swipe at the other guy. That's going to be 30, so yeah, that's gonna hit.
Or will. That was it. Sorry, I had to go back to my notes.
For 22 damage. And take another swing at him. At the big dragon guy. This is the 3rd crit I've rolled for this guy.
Ouch.
Jeez.
Well, good
Not
thing
bad.
it's against a dragon.
Yeah. 32
That won't
damage.
last so long.
That's going to that thing's turn. It is Orc's time. As you see him kind of take off this hole on his back that's seems to be made of some kind of ebony colored wood that's got engravings on it that look kind of like rivers of blood that's got like deep crimson kind of etched through them. As it kind of splits apart as he swings it into kind of like a 3-pronged pole that's got chains between it as he makes a swing at this thing. That's going to hit. 14 damage. Axis is He has a second attack. Gonna hit just as well. 10 damage. As he's gonna do a flurry of blows on that other one. Sadly misses. Well, what a waste of fury of blows.
They just whiff all of them.
Yup.
Mm.
Now, Annette's turn. Up to there. Give her any spells. Don't think I did. I did not. Instead, I'm going to say she dashes right up to him. That's going to end her turn. But with that, the Dargan here is going to make a tail swipe at her, which will hit. That is the wrong die. Lucky her, I rolled less with that one. For 15 damage. Nildir, you're up.
I am up.
Alright, did that last crit on our Durgan friend look like it hurt quite a bit or not so much?
He still looks fine. A little bruised, but no harm, bad harm to him.
Okay, I just want to keep that in mind because I have some healing of my own that I can do if need be. But since he seems to be doing just fine, and almost every single spell I have will likely have no effect on this thing, I will be forced to drop a cantrip on it and drop a firebolt.
Okay.
See if I can hit this thing. No.
It just seems to smack right into its skin and nothing happens.
Wow, I had a plus 12 and I rolled a 4 on the die.
And I think your breath attack is bonus action based, correct?
It is a bonus action, so I'm just going to use my my breath weapon.
Give me a intelligence check after hitting with that firebolt. Well,
Intelligence?
Yep.
Okay. Intelligence check, right?
yep.
I know nothing.
I'm gonna say with
7.
advantage too, but that's not gonna make a difference.
Nah. I'm just rolling shit.
Wimpy, you can roll an intelligence check too.
Oh, great.
With advantage.
Advantage. thing I had advantage. That is a 12.
You seem to remember fire doesn't seem to do much against gold dragons, if anything at all.
Okay.
Oh, this is just lovely.
And were you gonna
Hi,
roll
what
for
I-
the breath of weapon?
Yeah, breath weapon. Instead of putting up that huge block of text again, I'm just gonna roll 6d8. Figured that'd be nice and easy.
Okay, it has to make a dex save. What was the DC again?
18.
17.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 last time too. Roll 68. 68, right? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 68. 36 force damage. As a shimmering breath attack slams into it.
Anything else you can do?
Nope. Main action, did my bonus action. That's my turn.
Gonna need everyone. Now.
Timmy, you're forgetting all the saving throws for everyone too, by the way.
I've been doing those, yes. I just haven't been saying it. Oh, I did forget to say it for Grim though, so make a strength saving throw. Yep, you still got that disadvantage, but I need Nildir to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. That is lovely. And 23 with a nat 20.
Technically, that still doesn't make it.
It's a natural 20.
Yeah, I'll say because this was a 25.
20.
25. Holy shit.
Right.
Well, hopefully, since this is just a one-off, you're feeling merciful, and especially the fact that it's the highest I could possibly roll.
Yeah, since you're in the air, I'll say you avoid this. The Draco Lich flashes its wings, and yeah, everyone else fails it. They take 20 damage and are knocked prone.
One, everyone.
But you kind of get bumped up by the wind.
Does everybody take that 20?
Nope, just it was 15 feet, so
Okay.
you are just out of it, Fulgrim and Grim. Like literally
So
just out of it.
So I'm good then, right?
Way out here.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't taking half damage or anything.
No. It doesn't say half damage on a fail. It just says only if you
Works
fail.
for me.
So. Mr. Guy across the way here is going to, getting pissed off, is going to shoot thing of chain lightning. Why is it not? That one, am I thinking of someone else?
The brother had chain lightning, I think, didn't he?
I think it
Unless
might
he
have
gave
been
it to
him,
another
actually,
character.
yeah. Crap. Well. Oh, he does have it, Yeah, it's gonna fail that. for 46 damage.
Wow.
Fulgrim, you're up.
Fulgrim is with a mighty dwarven bellow charge into combat with the dragon. There's no attack from moving into.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Now let's see this works properly. So first attack. Actually, oh, sorry, that's movement. Actually, before I even start the attacks, let's just pop Storm Rune. That's a bonus action, and then go on to the attacks. So what this means is that he invokes his Storm Rune that's on his armor, and enters a prophetic state for 1 minute until incapacitated. So I could just inflict this dragon, anyone in 60 feet, disadvantage on any attack, saving throw, or ability check, or give advantage. You know what I mean. You've seen it before. Anyway, now for the attacks. Here comes the first one. 27 hit.
That does hit.
Let's see if Giant Smite and Fighting Style Dueling works together. It should. And it doesn't, so that's weird. So it's 15 bludgeoning. I'm just gonna manually roll the damage
Okay.
for the D8. And let's see, 15 plus another 7 bludgeoning. So that's that.
22.
Second attack. 26 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently Giant Smite is not working the way it's supposed to. Thanks, D20. Okay. So, 22 bludgeoning. Let's see, try to shoot. Yeah, I have 3 attacks at this point. Just confirm that real quick. Yeah, 3 attacks by 11. Blech. And yeah, another 26.
Yep, that hits.
Just whacking away at this dragon. So let's see, that's 17 plus D8. That's 20 more bludgeoning damage. Do you want to action surge right by that? Yeah, let's. You know what? Let's action surge because fuck it. Screw it. I feel like doing more damage. Yeah, action surge is busted. That's a crit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a crit.
That's beautiful.
It's a full action to do with 3 more attacks.
High damage, high damage, high damage.
Plus, I think that's 2d8 because technically, since Giant Smite is a die, I think it's double 2, correct? I don't know, I've never rolled many crits in this game so far.
I thought for crit is you just add up your dice and you double it, then it's plus whatever.
It looks like it already rolled the crit. You on your second D8, at least for the bludgeoning, you got a 3.
Oh, no, not that's for the weapon attack. I'm talking about the Giant Smite.
Oh, the Giant Smite.
Oh,
Because technically that's a D8 normally, so does that get double crit?
Anything that rolls a die gets double die.
Yeah, I'll say it does.
Okay, in that case, that's a yes. That's so that's 25 bludgeoning total on that attack. Jesus, I love. Okay, Jesus. So there's this attack. That's 20 now, so that's probably
That's gonna
not
miss.
hit. We'll modify 20. And final attack.
That'll hit.
Joy. 18 plus. So that's 18 plus D8. Come on.
High roll, high roll.
And it's a high roll, so. 26 bludgeoning damage. And now that's my turn. By the way, how's the dragon looking? Just so we know.
It's
With
getting
that.
pretty beat up.
It's getting there.
He moves in closer. He's gonna cast another Scorching Ray at it. Not Scorching Ray, Chromatic Orb. But he's gonna miss with that one. Grail, you're up.
All right. He's going to move. Here. That's where he's going to move. Let me make sure I measured that properly. Yep, okay. Yeah, he's just going to move there. This is going to be his turn.
Hey, Xavier is up. Take this opportunity to come in here. And fucking whiff. It's Big Boy Dragon's turn.
Big boy.
Urvit, the one on your side, and he's going to miss with his first claw. Miss with his second claw. Roll for shit on that one too. Yeah, what a good turn. So glad he could be of help. Grim, you're up. So I'm gonna say before that happens, Dragon's gonna make a swipe her tail at the new guy that arrived in the party. Yeah, that's gonna hit all right.
Who's that? You're talking about?
He's
This guy.
attacking Xavier, yeah.
Well, do that with disadvantage, please. And that'd be my reaction.
Okay. And that roll was even better.
Shame. I did my best.
Damn, that's max damage. Gonna be 28. Okay, Grim, you're up.
I'm going to take another chance at the crossbow. A 22?
22 just hits.
Alright. Exciting. The 25 damage with the snake attack. Piercing, I should say.
Anything else you can do?
Does anyone require healing of any kind?
Do you have
Sorry,
any
probably
bonus
does.
actions that can be heals?
What's that?
Do you have any bonus actions that are heals?
I'm just thinking for future reference
Okay.
here.
Because Orc Boy is getting pretty beat up.
Okay.
But with that, I'm going to need everyone to make dexterity saves again.
Dexterity.
That's by the dragon. So this
do
time
I-
you will need
Okay,
to make
come
it for
Guys
Grim.
can do-
Grail, you are now within range. Within 15 feet of it.
It's 15.
Oof. I don't think I can pull off another nat 20.
I think I still gotta do a strength saving throw, don't I?
Yeah, you can do your strength saving throw as well. Fail.
That-
Fail.
Oh,
Big fail. Okay.
Hold on.
And dragon. And fail.
Dex.
Okay.
fail, 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 fail.
No, I could not pull off another magical nat 20.
So everyone's going to take 19 damage and is knocked prone.
15 feet.
Did you
Boy.
did you do your strength save, Grim?
Am I close enough?
No, this is just you get to do it because of that other thing.
He rolled 12 on
Yeah,
his
I
dex
did.
save.
I did 12, sorry.
Okay.
I'm still.
Now this is where things are going to get interesting.
Yes, things are about to get very interesting.
Because I need to roll concentration. That's Constitution save, right? Yes.
Yeah, it's a save.
Cool, I made it. I get to keep my draconic form. Because it's either 10 or half the damage, which half the damage would have been 9. So, cool beans.
So, Grail, I need you to make a dex save along with every one of your Neon Knights.
Dex save, okay. Is this something that a dragon is doing?
Yes.
Specifically a gold one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be with advantage then, right?
For you, yes.
Okay, that's an 8.
Yeah, that's a fail. Wow, the orc boy actually makes it.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh, so this gold dragon is doing something?
No, the lich one is.
The Dracolich.
They are breathing fire breath.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
Alright, I was confused because the turn order wasn't shifted.
oh, I thought I did that. My bad. Sorry.
If you're doing that turn, does it also count Zane?
He's just out of range of it.
Okay.
So yeah, you've the paladin in there fails. Yeah, he's just barely within range of it, so let me roll for this. We'll take half, Wimpy. You take 44 damage, as does Orc Guy here. Sadly, it is not going to be enough.
Does the gold dragon get hit by that as well?
Yes, but... Gold dragons have immunity to fire. Both the orc and the paladin lady are down.
Okay, so this was specifically to take out the Neon Knights. I gotcha.
Yes. They were specifically aiming for them.
Even though the Neon Knights have virtually done nothing to it.
No, the orc hit it a couple times with its weird staff.
You did.
The death saving throw. And that is
also,
a fail.
she's a mage. What the fuck is she doing up there?
She is a paladin. She is meant to fight up
the
close.
mage is the one way up here, I think.
Yeah, this is the mage. Over
Oh,
here.
way
He's,
back there,
Okay.
sorry.
he
Okay.
barely tanked it. And
Jeez, Paladin didn't.
saving
Jeez.
throw for her. Also a fail.
Also, what kind
Ildir,
of
you
damage
are
was
up.
that? Hold on, what kind of damage was that again?
It was fire.
Oh, it's fire. Oh. That's a problem.
Nildir, you are up.
Okay. Our dragon friend still looking alright?
Yeah. He just kind of took that fire breath like it was nothing.
No, I meant in general, like other slaps and other things that it's been taking.
Bruised, but not at half health yet, from what you can tell.
Still, since it doesn't appear there's anything that I can really... Can I make an intelligence check or some form of check to know if I try throwing another fistful of fire at this thing, if it's going to do anything?
Yeah, you can
Or
roll
is it
that
gonna-
with advantage.
Yeah, I just wanted to check to see if it's going to click for me. It's like, wait, fire. No, that's not going to do shit. So would that be intelligence, or what would that be?
Intelligence.
Alright. You said advantage? 17.
Yes, so yeah, you would realize fire isn't going to do shit to this thing. Necrotic
Okay.
wouldn't do much either, but you'd maybe do something. Because some undead things, and necrotic damage will affect them, it just doesn't do as much.
And
You know it'd be
I
better than
would-
fire, at least.
Yeah. I believe I would know whether... I believe I know that Hold Monster probably would not do anything because it's... Because of what I do with undead all the time. Would I know that?
Don't have time to think about that on this turn right now. Say the
Cool
other
beans. Well, I'm
intelligence
just gonna do
used
the
up
thing.
it.
I'm just gonna reach
Yep.
down. He's not horribly injured, but any little bit will help. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reach down and pop a 3rd level cure wounds on our dragon friend here
Okay.
for a 19 health back. And then I'll drop another breath attack.
Okay. Well, that's a much worse thing, so yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool beans.
So roll
What?
for damage.
Roll big numbers, no whammies.
68. No whammies, no whammies. Stop. All low numbers. 17. And that is my turn.
So you see the mage guy throw a thing of like an orb that slowly drifts over the dragon and lands back here, but it suddenly explodes into a burst of cold. That is going to hit. Damage here. Green. 30... 35 cold damage on this thing. As you see him, the guy known as Necros over here, just barely hanging on. Just barely breathing. Bergrim, you're up.
Oh boy, here we go again. Program is going to get up from prone of his move action. And he's immediately going to he's gonna yell something in giant and a mixture of insults in giant and dwarvish before going back in to clobber its head clean off its neck. So first off, where's my dwarf sword? Here we go. Let's see if things work this time.
Giant dwarven.
So, you foul beast. And other mixtures of think Scotchman insult. He's just swearing constantly while he's attacking. 31 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Now it's working right. I have to adjust some things. So that is 21 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Second attack. 33.
Yep.
23 bludgeoning. I should probably point out these are all magical because it's from a magical weapon.
Yep, I know that. I'm factoring
Okay.
that.
And finally, attack number 3.
Yep, that
26.
hits.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Do I have anything else? Nope. That's my turn. And I have my action back.
As he is going to charge in and finally get some attacks going on here. He's going to make an attack with his sword. Why am I missing? That's even worse.
Welcome to the Dragon Bash, Your Highness. As Freedom says through red teeth.
Yeah, he should have 3. All of them rolled for shit.
Oh boy.
Grail, you are finally up.
Alright, you can finally get engaged with this undead dragon. Because right now his allies are down, and the best option right now is to try and kill this motherfucker. So this is plus 13. Question, for the purposes of this hammer, it says roll 20 on the attack roll. Does it have to be a 20 or does it have to be a crit?
Has to be a 20.
Okay, fine. That's a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Let's see, this weapon does 1d8 bludgeoning. Hit a dragon with this weapon, I get 3d8. So that is 2 plus my strength 7. 6 is 13. 22. That is 29 points worth of damage.
As you as you see him hit this dragon with it, basically the red jewel in it just pulses as like a force just kind of pushes out from it once he backs into the thing.
I have 2 more attacks. Oh, well, there goes one of my dice.
Did another arm.
My dice just keep jumping out of my thing. That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So that is 3, so 8, 10, 11, 20 points worth of damage.
Okay.
And that is a 18 to hit.
That will miss.
Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna action surge. And that means I get all 3 of my attacks again, correct?
Correct.
So, 1, 2, 3. So I've got a 26. I've got a 19, and the other roll was bad, so...
Only one that hits is the 26.
Okay. That is 6. Oop, that's a full dice. 6, 16. That's another 26. And a 7 is 33 points worth of damage. As the 3d10 came up gangbusters for me.
Anything else you can do?
I'm okay on health right now. So, yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, with that thing's gonna make a tail swipe at you, Grail. That's going to be 28 to your AC, which I'm pretty sure hits.
Hey, Mr. Timothy, for the purposes of Sentinel, does that count as an attack?
I guess.
Yeah, I'll pop the full description here. So, I get an opportunity attack because he's attacking a creature within 5 feet of me. A
Okay.
creature in 5 feet is being attacked that's not me.
Alright, and I don't have disadvantage against... or I don't impose disadvantage with my armor, so yeah, that will hit.
Okay, so that's 20 damage to you.
Okay.
Once that's done, I'll make my attack.
Okay.
By the way, you gave this guy the worst possible weapon to have this for. To have this build for.
That's 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
A longsword would have been better.
Oh, I rolled low for the what's the name for the giants for that. That's 19 bludgeoning.
Like, hey, Warhammers kind of suck.
Yeah. The only reason I'm doing well with this one is because it's a very specific magic item.
And how much
No, not your-
damage is that?
19 bludgeoning.
Not your guy, my guy.
Oh, okay. I don't know what your guy has, so I can't comment.
I have great weapon fighting as a fighting style, which is awesome, but I have the worst possible weapon to have for it, which is a Warhammer.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Anything-
reason that for that, but we'll get that point eventually. Yeah. He's gonna get up, move over here, and whiff entirely. Give me a perception check though, Grail.
That is perception 16.
You notice that the rogue guy here is using one of the weapons like yours. One of the weapons of chaos, as you know it as.
Okay. I was going to try and kill that guy with my allies alive, but they're kind of dead at the moment.
Mostly dead.
Only mostly dead, which means they're still somewhat alive.
So the dragon's gonna make another tail swipe at him and hit.
Only a flesh wound.
17 damage.
Unfortunately, I only have the one reaction, so I have to wait till after this turn to have it back. Can only break the action dichotomy so far. God settles. He's a powerful feat.
Let me double check some.
By the way, as a note, since I did hit him with my thanks to Sound Feet, the Dracolich's movement is 0.
Yep, I did see that. So he is going to move in a little bit closer, so he's with range. Claw attack, and god damn, what is with my rolls with him? Another claw attack is... Oh, he missed everyone again. Grim, you are up.
Let's see. Just going to move a little bit closer and then just try another. Whoops. Try another crossbow attack. Nine.
That'll miss.
Yep.
Oh, that beautiful net 20 on the back, though.
I know that would have been good.
Eh.
Garbage. Otherwise, that'll be it. Caller or turn?
It is Dargan Thingy's turn. Does not recharge. For you. He sees this little guy over here that she's going to make some attacks at. Claws, that is going to hit.
You're referring to our rogue?
Yep. For 18 damage. Also going to hit. I'll stop rolling so good. That is going to be another 19 damage. Bited him. Let's hope this is roll, because that's a nat 20. And he's down.
That's not good. This isn't good at all.
Another death saving throw for him. For the orc boy. That is going to be another fail. Turn. Paladin ladies. You get to pass. Neil Deer, you are up.
I was hoping to not have to use this. But for clarity, I can use my bonus action first, right?
Yes, whatever. Whatever you want to do, I don't care.
Okay. Well, from still atop the Durgan, I'm gonna let off another breath weapon on the Durkolich. So that's a dexterity save we need.
Okay.
And your magic number is 18.
Passes this time.
I believe that means it does nothing because I didn't see anything about half, so I think that means nothing. Well, no, half as much on a successful one. So, let's just roll 68. So it takes 13 force damage.
Okay.
And then, since I am just within 30 feet, if I measured that correctly, yep, I'm gonna heal our roguey boy with a fun little spell called Life Transference. Yeah, I'm casting it at level 3. So I take 18 necrotic damage, and he regains 36 health. I'll show you the spell description here.
Okay, so yeah, he's back up to 36. The guy goes. Anything else you can do?
Well, I have to take my 18 damage, which means that I have to make another. Reason I didn't want it to do this is because even self-inflicted damage, I have to do another concentration check. And that's going to be... Okay, 18, I'm good. Because I have Warcaster, so I have advantage on con save, so that'll be an 18, so I'm good, and that is my turn.
Okay. So with that, the dragon's tail takes a swing at you. That's going to be... What is that? 32 to your AC?
Yeah.
Oh no.
As you take 13 damage, that's about the lowest that attack can go.
It's a 13 damage, right?
Hmm.
Motherfucker. Alright, so that is another con save. $18. I am good on my draconic form.
So the guy across the way here is going to shoot another lightning bolt at this thing. Sadly, it's going to pass that, so... only be half damage. As it wow, I rolled for crap on that. It takes 10 damage from that. In this, it takes a tail swing at you, Fulgrim. What is with me and nat 20s on this?
And unfortunately, I don't have my my wonderful plate armor that says no. Not to, but yeah, roll that beautiful bones.
Gonna be
Roll that
30 damage.
beautiful bean footage.
Ow. The smack in the face by what would say the dragon's tail.
Yep.
Just that stings. It's probably broken a nose or something. There's now blood in Fulgrim's face, but he's pissed. He's not just angry, he's pissed now. Like, why won't you die? As he goes in for another full attack. That's a 17. That's not gonna do anything. So probably he's swinging wildly now.
17 misses.
Yep. If only I had advantage,
21
that's
misses.
Not... Damn. Of course, you have nothing gives me advantage on the roll. I think 25 will hit.
25 does hit, yes.
There we go. Say 20, 22 bludgeoning. Quick question: how many turns has it been so far since combat started?
1,
1, 2, 3. We're in our 4th turn now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
1,
All right.
2, 3. Yeah, I'm counting my movements, so.
Yeah, if you've got a thing that lasts a minute, you would still have 6 or 7 turns at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
1
specifically.
minute of combat is 10 turns.
Yes, so I
Yeah.
still have 7 more turns. I popped
Yeah.
the second turn. So yeah, that's for sake of Giant's Might.
Yeah, don't worry. My thing is the same way. My draconic transformation is only good for 1 minute.
Is there anything I can do with my bonus action? Oh wait, there is. So we're gonna pop a bonus action. He's going to summon the power of the Hill Giant and gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute. Let's see, where is... Oh, there it is. Invoked. And that is going to be his turn.
Okay. It is the prince's turn. Can't I roll good today for people that needs to roll good? Nothing over a 20.
Ouch.
That's his turn. All 3 were under 20.
That's
Okay.
painful.
I need a ruling on something because it changes the mechanics of what my character can do. Is this Draco Lich undead or dragon?
Both are undead.
It's undead.
But I'm
Okay.
counting it as dragon for the sake of that weapon.
So here's my argument. So all enemies have a singular type in 5e.
Hmm.
Okay? So either my necrotic extra damage counts toward this Dragon Lich, or I should be able to teleport out, is my thinking. Because the mechanics of the hammer are based upon the enemy being a single type, correct?
It's a god weapon. It doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't matter.
There are, but things that are necrotic don't take necrotic damage. So if I roll 20 on my attack roll, it takes an extra 3d6, unless it's a construct or an undead. Right?
Correct.
And then I don't get the temporary hit points. So that's fine. I can accept that if it's undead. But this thing can't count as, for the purposes of mechanics, you're debilitating what my character can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I
No.
wasn't planning on originally having you play this character. That's part of the thing, so.
Okay, so that's why I just want a clear ruling. Is it undead or is it dragon?
For now, I'm going to say it's dragon.
You're gonna say it's dragon. Okay, so it will take the necrotic damage then.
Yes. Not full,
Okay.
but it'll have resistance to it. The book even says it does take necrotic damage, just not immune, it's resistant.
No. The hammer itself says the target will take an extra 3d6 necrotic damage, provided the target isn't a construct or an undead.
Maybe just ignore that part.
Okay, so they will take the full 3d6.
Yeah, I based it off a weapon. I guess I forgot to take that part off of it.
Okay, that's all I was wondering, because it's like, hold on, wait a second. My DM brain started clicking. But every enemy type has one specific type. They're not undead / this. They're undead. So that's fine. I will gladly take that. All right. I'm gonna swing away then. Let me roll 2 more dice because I get 3 attacks. All right, let's see. That's a 4, a 2, so those are gonna miss a 13 plus 13. That's a 26.
That hits.
All right. That's a D8 and a 3D6. I rolled a 1 on my D8. I get to re-roll it because of Great Weapons Mastery. Perfect. So that's 10, 14, 19, 27 points worth of damage.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry about that, Mr. TBG. I just needed some clarity there. That will be... actually, I'm going to pop Second Wind as well. So that's a D10 plus my level. No, you're a D8.
Yeah, D10 plus your fighter level specifically, but yes.
Yep. All right. So I'll heal for 19 points of health back. Do that. Okay. Perfect. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Xavier is up. He's gonna stand up and motherfucking god fuck shit fuck. He slips and his dagger flies into the river.
That
That one.
That one. And I rolled terrible on the percentile.
Oh joy.
Gentlemen, we do seem to be in a spot of bother.
Luckily, he does have a backup dagger, but it's nowhere near as good. The big dragon is up.
And he hit something for once.
Yes, he does hit with this claw attack. For 16 damage. Hits with the second one. 15 damage. Sadly misses with the bite. Grim, you are up.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Let's see. Amongst the ones that are dead, they're at 0, are they not?
Yes, they're in their death saving throws.
Zip over. Switch over. Jump over here and cast Spare the Dying on her. I'll put her up into stable condition.
Okay.
See it?
Which one? Not technically at 0, so I'm going to put her at that.
1.
She's not getting up, but she's not dying, so.
Yep.
And you could, I forgot, you forgot to make your strength saving throw again.
Okay. Back.
I'll retroactively is to what you did actually save on, so. I forgot to tell you last time to roll another one.
More for good measure. 5.
Yeah, you're still affected by it, but Not a stat that really affects you anyway, so.
8.
So this dragon zombie thing is going to make a bite attack at the big guy. That's going to hit. That's going to do 20 damage to him. Gonna make a claw attack at you, Trail. That's going to be a 29. There, Wimpy?
Yes, 29's gonna hit.
Yep. Going to be 18 damage. I'm gonna make one at you, Furgrim. That's going to be 24.
Toma class? Yeah, that hits.
That's going to be 16 damage.
Is it 14 damage?
16.
16.
And that is his last failed death saving throw.
Ouch.
That's a problem, I guess.
Spare the Dying wouldn't be able to relieve him with that, would it?
What was that?
I said if I were to Spare the Dying, the next turn would not
Nope.
recover that. Okay.
It's
Oh.
because it says you have to touch a living creature.
You would say did it to the one that had already made one save.
So, okay, just double checking. That was going to be a next move. So.
Unfortunately not.
She is at 0, so she can't technically do anything. She doesn't have to make a throw because she is stable.
Okay.
If the Draco Lich does an area attack, she would fail it if it requires a save.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay. Which, if she's incapacitated, that's two failures on a death save.
yep, which would kill her. So,
Okay.
because she's already failed one, or forget, does it set to 0 if you pass?
If you are stabilized, it resets.
Okay, so yeah, she wouldn't die. She'd just be back at 2 failures again.
Is it up? Is it on me then?
Nildir, you're up. Yes.
Cool. Well, I am in immense pain after taking a hit as well as sacrificing some of my health. So I'm going to touch myself with a level 5 Cure Wounds, because that is the highest slot I have remaining. Or to get 39 health back.
Nice.
Nice.
Not up to full, but it got a good amount of health left. And I will let off another shimmering breath attack against this Draco Lich, so I'm going to need another dexterity save. And your magical number is 18.
And that's another 17.
68. That'll be 24 force damage.
Okay.
And that will have to be my turn after healing myself and dropping that.
How do I want to do this? That was enough. Figuring how I want to word this now.
Oh, did I kill it?
Sort of, but something interesting is going to happen here.
Oh
As
no,
you
Dark
hear
Souls music
Urvut kind
starts
of yell
playing.
out, "Get away from her! I have to finish her!" Is everyone going to move away from it?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just curious whether we actually are.
just like what's
camping.
happening?
Yes, I
At
can.
this point, um, Grail's going to do what he was going to do at the start of combat. Do you want peace, Princeling?
Dun, dun, dun.
Fulgrim's gonna hold an action.
As the you're
I will
standing in the way,
fly.
so the king starts moving away from Urvut as his request. You do the same.
Yeah, he's gonna follow with them.
I'm just gonna stay nearby because it's still war.
Okay.
Wait.
Nildir, are you going to move away from the dragon right now? From Urvut?
You know, this is a one-off character. I will make my offer of I'm with you till the end.
Hold.
He basically yells out, "No, you must keep living," as he kind of charges into her. Starts flying up into the air with her.
The heavens.
As you see them go higher and higher and higher. Till they're just a speck. As you see kind of basically an explosion happen in the air around that engulfs both of them.
Self-sacrifice.
As they are gone. Basically, you see the prince kind of sit down. You all go up and join them.
Yes, and feel free to drop Fulgrim back down to normal size.
Okay.
Yeah, and after the minute expires, I lose the draconic stuff.
So do you or do you not want peace still, Princeling?
I do, but damn it, Edwin. What the hell?
Grail will look at you. The greatest weapons are now destroyed. We could very easily push toward your capital. Take you in a long, drawn-out war if we wanted. But I'm not so inclined to do that. Come. We'll head to my capital. Discuss peace.
As you hear a maniacal laughter going in the back. I didn't think she'd lose. I actually fucking didn't think she'd lose. And well, at least she took Urvut with him. As you see Edwin standing there, cackling maniacally.
You.
Hey, Fulgrim just rounds.
There's just
furious
a wall
eyes.
of force surrounding you right now.
Surrounding all of us or him?
All of you. So basically, you're trapped in a bubble right now. As you hear screaming come off from the side.
Oh, my guy can handle a zombie. Come on. Boo! Boo!
He had 3 HP left.
I mean, he did take like what was that? A what's name breath attack that wiped out a majority of the Knights of the Deer.
Oh, I'm curious.
That-
I want to do something if I'm capable. If you are going to allow me to do something.
Sure.
Well, before you
Can I
do
do
that,
it with
how
the
high
spell
is
magic?
this? How high is this force?
It's a
wall
dome.
of force. It's a
Dome.
Yeah, you're domed in.
Okay. Domed
As you
in.
see him standing there with Xavier's dagger kind of flipping it, you see him pull out another long sword
Hmm.
that's very similar to it. And then he goes up to the dead orc, picks up a staff.
Up.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Before he starts moving, that's why I was asking if I could do a thing, because I want to Uno reverse him. Well, not as really as much as that as I want to put him in a bubble. Because I also have Wall of Force.
Could I do dispel magic for the
I could
dome?
dispel it.
I mean, I've got dispel magic too. So
I got dispel magic, but I want to put him in a dome.
yeah.
Is that something that I can do?
Let me see.
Is I'll pop the spell up. It just says at a point that I can see within range.
He just immediately counterspells it.
You bitch.
oh my god.
Now,
like,
King
that would be
Grail,
hard.
I believe you have the last 4 of these 4 weapons on you. Do you not?
Open up this wall and you'll see if I do or not.
Oh, I know you do. I see you using it. It's right there.
Then come and take it.
As you see him kind of drop form, his face seems into a just like a very similar creature to what you just fought of the Lich of the Draco Lich. As you hear the Edmund kind of go out, Edwin, what did you do to yourself? Don't call me by that name anymore. Dead to me now. Prefer the name, what was it? Namek? Much more interesting, don't you agree?
You filthy traitor.
With a soft 20, would I know what Namek is?
No, he hasn't used it. That hasn't been uttered before.
Okay, perfect.
I know your current characters would definitely know who the hell that is.
Yep, that's why I rolled. Out of curiosity.
Yeah, I will still scream that out though, you filthy traitor.
Yes, and yeah, Fogan will just we'll reply with him. Yeah, you oathbreaker, you. It's just he's cycling back and forth between curses and orc, giant, and dwarven and common. As he try and smashes the barrier force, probably to no avail.
Now, King Grail, I will gladly let you and your living companions, as he kind of ushers to that zombie over there, to leave that one alone for now. I will let you go back to your kingdom. Just give me your hammer. I'll even return it once I'm done with it.
Give me 1 second. I think I can. That you see within range. Okay. So, he's gonna laugh and just go, ha! Like I can't escape out this tunnel. And he's gonna touch his helmet and he's gonna look at everyone. Come with me. And he's going to use his helmet teleportation.
Hmm. Unfortunately, that's not gonna work.
Why not?
Because if you look at Wall of Force, it extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall. So it prevents people from teleporting in or out. I still have it in the text box on the screen.
Let's,
Okay.
mm,
He thought this through.
First one said, well, nothing can physically pass.
Yeah, it's just the last line. The wall extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel.
Okay, well then he's just gonna be like, I'll wait for you to bring down this wall, and I'll definitely give you this hammer if you want it.
So yeah, I know you have another thing. I know you have the. As he kind of brings this guy over here, puts him next to the thing. So once I drop the wall, you leave the hammer and teleport.
Grail's just gonna yell at him, just drop your wall, you coward! You can take it from my cold dead hands if you want it, and he'll throw the helm to the ground. I'm not running from you. I don't know about the rest of the slots, but I'm not afraid of some bastard who wants to hide in somebody else's skin.
I wasn't hiding in that skin. I was just using my old skin.
Outside.
Drop the wall, your words are meaningless now. Nothing you say will change the circumstances of this situation.
He stabs the guy laying next to him. So he is now officially dead. He kicks him into the river.
Grail is just sitting there waiting at the edge of that force wall, just with the hammer in both of his hands. As soon as it comes down, he's going to charge right at him.
You see him summon up a little, like, podium-like thing. It's got, like, slots for all four.
Nobody cares about you or what you have to say.
He's not saying
Your
anything.
actions speak more to what cowardice you have. Open this wall and face your judgment.
As you see him kind of slot each of the weapons in there. Into the spots. Now, all I need is your hammer.
So come
Pick
and
something.
take it. He's just sitting there waiting. Grail's just waiting. Come on, let's do it.
Just
Kill me. Come on, do it. I'm right here.
just a little thing to what we were talking about before. It's and we were talking about dispelling. There's actually a line that specifically says the wall can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
yeah, I
Yep.
think the only thing to take away of is seg rate. Actually, hold on. Do you mind if, even though Twelgram isn't a mage, he does, however, get advantage when it comes to arcane checks? Could he make an arcane check to determine what it would take to bring it down?
Go ahead.
Here we go. My +1. Let's see. I think Gay has advantage, so 18. Would that be enough to know about Wall of Force and how it operates?
Yeah, the only thing that'll work is disintegrate.
So Fulgrim is just going to quietly whisper that to the deer.
How much HP do you have left, Grail?
Plenty.
I need an exact amount.
133.
You've healed back up to full?
No, my full is 196.
Ah, okay. Forgot I gave him a ton of
Damn.
HP.
Say, what the hell?
Holy shit.
I mean, yeah, fighters and barbarians, they get a lot of HP. Like a lot.
Well, I guess nothing's. I'll just find a different way to get this then. As he touches that pedestal and just disappears. As the shield drops.
Dome or sphere with a radius of 10 feet. Shape of flat surface. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the rest of the. Well, Princeling, it seems as though we now have a mutual enemy.
Indeed. I know I'll have something better to fight him with once my father passes that I can inherit his sword.
Then let us do this. I propose an armistice. A ceasefire and a pact of non-aggression for the moment until we take care of whatever happened with what you called your brother. Peace can wait until that monster is destroyed.
As you see her finally come to. What happened?
We've been betrayed. All of us.
No, you've been betrayed. I wanted to take him as our capture.
Fine. We've been played. We all
Boom.
thought.
Remember, right?
Again, you have been played. Came from your nation, your royalty.
Damn,
In fact,
it's a
one would
damn.
say I was doing all of you a service by trying to kill you all.
As you hear her yell,
Damn
Necros!
mess regardless.
Jesus.
As she runs up on him
That's the wrong one.
and casts. Yep, I kind of planted you on top of each other.
It just runs over the dwarf.
And she casts Revivify on him.
Revivify. All right.
But she has been dead just little enough that it'll still work. Very well. He reaches out your hand. As the prince reaches out your hand, Eor's Grail.
He'll laugh again. He'll slap it like a high five.
I suppose that'll do for now.
One thing, if I may request.
Yes.
He points to this guy.
Which guy? Oh, I didn't see which one.
Our roguish friend.
Yep.
I need more knights. I want him.
As you hear Barnard kind of perk up. Well, luckily he's holding the one dagger. He thinks he got the other three. I was in the river, did a little swapperoo before he noticed. Hands it, as he kind of sees that I should hold on for this now. One advantage he doesn't know we have.
And the safest place for you with that dagger is with me.
He wants to do a side check.
I'll roll for it.
And crappy rolls.
What were you trying to insight?
Yeah, what were you trying to insight?
If I would have to take a guess, he might be looking for ulterior motives.
What he actually wants to use him for. If he's got like, oh, I'm going to use him for personal gain.
Well, yes, he said he wants to turn him into a Neon Knight. Yeah, that would be personal gain.
The self interest is blatant.
Well, you hear the prince, Edmund, pop up. Well, the closest place to here is going to be, Altair. Should go there. We can formulate a plan and get some goddamn food.
I will make my way up to the prince.
Grail will look toward the prince. No, you should head back to your capital. With the armistice set, we can formulate ideas at another time. You need to get back to your sick father. Let him know that his son was, well, is a traitor. Get your house in order before we can actually formulate anything.
You think that's best? Closest city to here, so I can get whatever.
He'll toss him the helm of teleportation. You just kind of have that on your head for 24 hours. You can just teleport back to where you belong. I'll need that back, though.
Suppose. I know we were just gonna teleport back with, Yeah, he was the guy that knew teleport.
Either way, I'm taking this one with me. He points over to Barnard.
That's not Barnard, that's, Xavier.
Xavier, I'm sorry, Xavier. Points to Xavier. He's got the dagger. Safest place is with me. Seeing as though you've had the one that betrayed your kingdom under your nose the whole time.
Barnard goes up and hands him the dagger.
He's
Is that wise, laddie? I mean,
Well, it's his dagger. It's only gonna work with him.
that's
As he
fair.
kind of
No,
looks
no,
over to Grail,
yeah,
you should know that,
they,
right?
no, Fable's not looking like at the king as though he's gonna pull a fast one. He's looking at it as though like he's Fable's trying to put out the idea that we have two weapons that mag or whatever in the same household, in the same house. He's gonna make it. He's probably gonna make a play on Dragon.
let him come. Let him come. Have the might of my full force in front of him.
Very well. We'll head back to our cap to Sirius. We will contact you as soon as we're able to.
He'll acknowledge that and just like, all right, let's pick up the pieces and let's go. Sure, you've got that dagger with you.
Your Highness.
Yes?
Though much has just happened, we also have another minor issue that needs to be addressed, I should say.
What's that?
Since I do not wish to put any more on your plate with all that you have currently going on, I will personally take it upon myself to inform the young one back in the capital of what transpired here.
Cyril
Young Cyril.
and
Very
Fable
well.
Will just spit on the ground. Mostly just to get the blood out of his mouth. I don't envy you, lad.
No, but I will do whatever I can to help them, as they will likely need at least some sort of caretaker after what's happened here.
It was going to while he's talking, an idea occurs. He's going to look. He's going to look over and try and find any scales, both from the mother and the father.
Yeah, you can
That's
see a few of them just lying around from the broke off in the fight.
He's gonna grab. He's gonna pick up as many as he can find within a short minute.
Give me an investigation check.
That's probably accurate. Investigation. 10.
You find about 15 of them because they're not that hard to find. They stick
For
out.
both parents.
Yeah, they're gold. They stick out pretty.
So he's gonna keep one. And he's just going to he's gonna bring the rest to the deer. Lad, you may need these. Just something so the boy can recognize what transpired.
Not gonna be easy, but sometimes the things that need to be done aren't easy.
Aye. Yeah. Faye is gonna make a makeshift little necklace. Just to and wrap it or something, just and wrap it around his hammer. There'll be time for a reckoning one day. Now we need to get to safety. And he looks around. We're too far in the open.
Rest and recover.
The prince kind of throws the helm back at Grail. Yeah, we'll make it back fine without it. There's a town we should be able to get back to the capital with ease.
He'll pick it up, put it on. Makes my travel easier. He's gonna go to his allies. He wants the one with the dagger to come too, so.
Very well. With that, we are going to end this session for the then.